Calypso Rose among Tobago icons honored. Traffic restrictions announced for Tobago October Carnival. October dubbed the safest month in Tobago thus far, and the national instrument introduced to Colombia. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Friday, 25th October 2024. MacArthur Linda Sandy Lewis, commonly known as Calypso Rose, was one of the Tobago icons honored today at a ceremony hosted by the THA on the Scarborough Esplanade. The Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development renamed different areas around Tobago to pay homage to the work of these icons who contributed to Tobago's development. During the ceremony, Calypso Rose shared her experience and what this initiative meant to her. Reporter Joe Sheldon has the details.
The Calypso Rose Boulevard was unveiled in downtown Scarborough today ahead of the Tobago October Carnival festivities. At age 84, Calypso Rose maintained her usual demeanor and shared what this experience was like for her.
The last Calypso I wrote is about 3 weeks ago, about Tobago and the Carnival, and I sent it to Tobago, and a young girl performed it last night.
She opened up about her experience going through 2 types of cancers where she lost blood and her lungs collapsed. However, she is thankful to be here.
Although I passed through 2 cancers, the last cancer took me home. But the good Lord said, no, you gotta go back.
She expressed her heartfelt gratitude to Tobago.
So I want to thank Tobago for my birth. I want to thank Tobago for the inspiration that they have built around me.
Rose shared a little bit of her recently written Calypso, which is about Tobago's October Carnival.
Get up, let's go. It's Carnival in Tobago. Remember, October is Mass over there. So tell Tambourine that we coming. Keep the music bumping. Turn up your radio. It's Carnival. Where? So give me pam 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 pam. Let we jam.
Joe Sheldon, Tobago Updates Television News.
Glory be divine.
Well, Tobago isn't short of talent. Earlier today at the Scarborough Esplanade, Tobagonian icons were recognized for the important role they played in Tobago's development in various fields. Reporter Joe Sheldon once again with the details.
Today, 8 Tobagonians were honored by the Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development. These honorees include MacArthur Linda Sandy Lewis, also known as Calypso Rose, Bertil St. Clair, Alan Richards, the late Winston Bailey, known as the Mighty Shadow, the late James A. Bigot, the late Dr. Jacob Delworth Elder, the late Aloysius Maureen, and the late Edna Marine. In recognition of the remarkable contributions to Tobago, the division has begun renaming various areas in Tobago after these stalwarts. Secretary of the division, Trevor James, said it was important for these names to be marked in history.
And we are honored. I am honored as part of the Executive Council of 2024 to be able to say that I am partly responsible for ensuring that the names of all these icons will remain marked forever in the history of Tobago.
He shared his plans to continue this initiative to honor Tobagonians who have contributed positively to our society.
To find ways of inspiring the new generation of Tobagonians to ensure that when we leave office, it is clear that we ourselves are the ones who are going to build this nation of Tobago, and we should take it in our hands because we are not talkers, we are doers.
Joe Sheldon, Tobago Updates Television News.
After fully endorsing and praising the efforts of the Tobago October Carnival, the Tobago Division of the Trinidad and the Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce expressed a desire for the event to develop its brand and identity. With hundreds of people flocking to the island, Chairman Curtis Williams stated that revelers should not expect a Trinidad-style carnival.
But what we're doing in Tobago is developing our own brand of carnival. It is not a Trinidad carnival. Please note that. It is not a Brazil carnival. It's not a Miami carnival. It's not a Nottingham carnival. It's a Tobago brand carnival. So let's develop our own brand and don't depend on any other brand. So if the brand had people on a truck whining, that's not Tobago brand. So you don't expect to see people up on a truck whining. You will see maybe folks up on a truck enjoying themselves, but probably not whining. All right? So we will develop.
Moving forward, Williams envisions Tobago Carnival branded with a focus on safety and a relaxed vibe to facilitate a week-long schedule of events.
So we have a nice flow of events going through the week leading up to the carnival, instead of one day being overloaded with all these events, and then the logistic is overramped and we can't really make it going forward.
Williams hopes that after the 2024 edition of the Tobago Carnival, all stakeholders can come together to begin planning for 2025. We'll take a short break and come back with more. Do stay with us.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With Amplia TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with Amplia's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gigabyte fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With Amplia, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. Amplia. Do more, live more.
And standard listen, the TGIS sale is back, up to 75% off store-wide. Washers from $1,249, stoves from $1,299, fridges from $1,999. Patio set from $1,999 and up to 35% off Samsung and LG TVs. Plus, a daily magic hour with even more savings. Follow standards on social media for the inside scoop, October 25th to the 30th only.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tapago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tapago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tapago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tapago's at your service.
Welcome back. The public has been warned that traffic restrictions will be in place for the Tobago October Carnival in and around Scarborough. Speaking at a press conference, Sergeant Kirk explained that since most carnival activities are centered in Scarborough, access to the town will be restricted to vehicles with passes only. Starting at 3 a.m. on Saturday, traffic from the west along the Claude Noel Highway will be diverted at the Orange Hill traffic lights.
You are required to make a left turn, which is you will be proceeding north. From proceeding north along the Orange Hill Road, you will then be able to make a right turn along the Montmary Road. From the right turn, then you make a left turn onto Spring Garden Road, and you will head straight out to the Plymouth Road. And from the Plymouth Road, you will then access the Wilson Road traffic light.
Traffic coming from the east will also be diverted through the Wilson Road traffic lights. Additionally, vehicles arriving on the Cabo Star and Galleons Passage sailings on Saturday will not be permitted to proceed downtown after disembarking the vessels.
The vehicles will have to proceed from Bay Street. From Bay Street, you'll be heading onto Carrington Street, and you'll then be making a right turn along Gardenside Street. From Gardenside Street, we'll be heading along the Darrell Spring onto the Wilson Road.
Passengers arriving on the fast ferries during the festivities are asked to proceed through Bay Street and up Burnett Hill to exit Scarborough. Meanwhile, the police are warning the public that towing will be enforced for illegally parked vehicles. Well, October is shaping up to be Tobago's safest month this year so far. So far, 2024 has seen a record-breaking 24 murders and numerous shooting incidents across the island, which led to a change in leadership at the Tobago Police Division in September. Reflecting on the past month, Senior Superintendent Earl Eli stated that the police have managed to keep crime under control.
We have had one murder since the new administration came into being, which is really could be categorized as domestic, right? So we have seen a total reduction in the gang-related murders, a total reduction in the violent crimes.
Senior Sup Eli attributes this recent success to the team's ongoing review and improvement of strategies against criminal activity.
So we'll be continuing along our strategies and looking at new ways. Every day we look at new ways. We have meetings and we discuss ideas, and we look at new things to add to our current strategies to ensure that the safety of the people of Tobago is at a level that is accepted or acceptable.
He noted that the highlight of the month was a major drug bust on October 7th.
Within the past few weeks, we have had several persons arrested for narcotics. We have had a major narcotic fine, one of the biggest narcotic fines in Tobago for the year. That's with 30 kilograms of marijuana. That person was arrested and charged after very diligent inquiries.
Senior Sup Eli reported that over the past few months, officers have recovered smaller quantities of narcotics, 4 firearms, and several rounds of ammunition. He added that they have also successfully made multiple arrests. Well, with excitement building for this weekend's Tobago Carnival, B-Mobile will be on the road alongside Iconic Mass for a third time. Iconic Mass has nearly doubled this year, with 500 masqueraders ready to showcase Tobago's unique cultural flair. B-Mobile is a key partner of Iconic Mass and has been instrumental in the band's success, strengthening its commitment to Tobago's creative culture. B-Mobile's acting vice president Riza Hussain stated that it is not just about being a sponsor, but about supporting the growth and development of Tobago's culture. Iconic Mass leader Dexter Sandy praised B-Mobile's support, highlighting its role in enhancing the carnival experience. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Sports is next.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meats served in a variety of flavors, garden salads and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Tell them I can't do even bother calling me. Tell them I can't. I said tell them I can't do even bother calling me. Tell them.
Thinking about spending Christmas in Tobago? Well, call us at Thors Place. We are located at the hills of Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port, with rooms starting at 200 TT. Call us now at 745-7306 or 682-8676. Follow us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Message us on WhatsApp at Thors Place. Your Christmas in Tobago will be even more special.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Welcome to a sports report, and tonight we begin with some karate action. Marcus Daniel tells us more.
In celebration of World Karate Day, observed globally each year on October 25th, the Martial Arts Association of Tobago showcased their skills at the Scarborough Esplanade. Sensei Leo Grant noted that Tobago's demonstration aligned with similar events worldwide, providing an opportunity to highlight the vitality of karate in Tobago.
What we would have done is taken some time to go through some of the basic techniques that we do in karate, similar to what they would have do in Okinawa on the Karate Day. So what you would have seen here essentially is the same thing that they would do in Okinawa. So you get the basic warm-up, you get some normal, entry-level techniques, and then we would have done our first kata, which is Heian Shodan for us.
Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
We go now to some Football Association Carnival Weekend Roundup once again with Marcus Daniel.
In 76, FC Phoenix and Bethel United both extended their unbeaten streaks in midweek action in the Tobago Football Association Western Conference, securing important wins in contrasting fashion. At the Dwight York Stadium, Phoenix continued their dominant form with a 4-1 victory over Lambeau FC. Jabari Francis in the 35th minute and Emmanuel Cox in the 38th minute fired Phoenix to a comfortable lead, and Jabari Alexander sealing the win with goals in the 57th and 65th minutes. Jaheim Roberts pulled one back for Lambeau United in the 31st minute, but it was too late to stop Phoenix's march to their 7th win in 8 games, keeping them firmly at the top of the table with 22 points. Bethel United, meanwhile, had to battle hard for their 3-2 win against Hills United at Colon. TJ Cadiz opened the scoring early for Bethel in the 9th minute, followed by a goal from Jason Sorry in the 56th minute. Cadiz completed his brace in the 85th minute to secure the win despite a valiant effort from Shaquille Alexander, who netted twice for Hills United in the 33rd and 42nd minutes. Bethel's fifth win of the season keeps them third in the standings with 16 points, 1 win behind second place, or 1 point rather, behind second place Stockyville FC. Meantime, defending champions Canby Mount Pleasant played to a thrilling 4-all draw against Signal Hill United. Navia Roach 21 minutes and Kevin Sandy 38 minutes provided the goals for Canby, while Signal Hill's Maurice Hackett in the 11th minute and Shondell Prescott 34th and 45th minutes kept the match tense. It was Anton Campbell's late equalizer in stoppage time that ensured a point for Signal Hill. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
And that's how we end our sportscast. More news and the weather after this.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With Amplia TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with Amplia's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 GB fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With Amplia, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. Amplia. Do more, live more.
UX and Standard Listen. The TGIS sale is back, up to 75% off store-wide. Washers from $1,249. Stoves from $1,299. Fridges from $1,999. Patio set from $1,999 and up to 35% off Samsung and LG TVs. Plus a daily magic hour with even more savings. Follow Standards on social media for the inside scoop. October 25th to the 30th only.
On the October 24th, the NLCB Steel Pan Buccaneers left the shores of Tobago to introduce a national instrument to Colombia. The introduction of the steel pan will be done through a workshop, cultural exchange, and performance at their Green Moon Festival. In October 2022, a travel documentary was filmed in Tobago by the TV channel to showcase similarities between cultures across the Caribbean. The Buccaneer Steel Orchestra's exceptional performance afforded them the opportunity to introduce the steel pan to San Andres, Colombia. As part of the cultural exchange, 2 individuals will have the opportunity to come to Trinidad and Tobago in 2025 to experience Panorama. Now for the weather report from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, generally fair and hazy despite the odd isolated shower. Tonight's temperatures should be around 27 degrees Celsius. For tomorrow, you can expect sunny, slightly hazy and breezy conditions despite the low chance of 1 or 2 isolated showers. A mostly fair but slightly hazy night is expected. Now for Sunday, variably cloudy and at times breezy with a few showery spells favoring the late afternoon to early nighttime period. There is a low chance of the odd isolated thunderstorm. The weekend sea conditions are expected to be moderate. Daytime temperatures over the next 2 days should be between 32 and 33 degrees Celsius with a heat index between 36 and 37 degrees Celsius. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. As a recap of our headlines: Calypso Rose among Tobago icons honored. Traffic restrictions announced for Tobago October Carnival. October dubbed the safest month in Tobago thus far. And the national instrument introduced to Colombia. I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night and an even greater weekend, reminding you to stay safe and tune into live coverage tomorrow on Tobago updates of the Juve celebrations and on Sunday for the Parade of the Bands. Stay safe.